Hey everyone, Sarah here. I wanted to show you a quick check and balance that I like to do every now and then, and that's in time. So I'm in LMN Time. I came to jobs, job list, and I sorted out a little bit just to kind of narrow down what we were looking at together right now. Normally you would have this wide open. You would want to clear this, and normally you would be looking at your active jobs or maybe all jobs. That wouldn't hurt either at all, especially if it's the first time doing it. But if you come here and go invoice status, jobs with no invoicing. So what that does is that brings up any jobs like this one here that have not had the invoice activation. So whenever you have something that does not have this invoice activated, no matter how many times your form and mark off services is complete, it will never generate an invoice. Without this being activated, it will never ever generate an invoice if that's not been clicked. And literally all you have to do is when you are setting up jobs, get in the routine of going down this middle left column. You just have to hit this last stop and go set up for invoicing. That's really all you have to do. If this is something different than the default, you could edit that there. I think sometimes it makes an impact if you've got a contract, if you're adding it later on. Definitely want to change that. But for the most part, all you have to do is hit that button. And if you're doing a job that comes over from an estimate and it has a payment agreement or contract in LMN terms on it, this is already going to be activated for you. But if you come in here and find that you have some jobs with no invoicing that are active jobs and you actively do push your invoicing out from LMN, you're missing some stuff. So that's a good check to do every now and then. Now, some things will make sense that they're in here, like our internal jobs for ourselves. No big deal if nobody hit jobs with no invoicing, because we aren't necessarily ever going to invoice that out. So nothing hurt there if they're internal kind of jobs, at least for us. So check that out. See if that can be a way to just double check that everything's running as it should.